Wait, we're live right now?
We're all alive.
Alright, so Wookie's phone number is 626-344-6969.
Nice.
Nice.
I should know it's
420-69.
69. There we go. That's his number. Alright, so where are we at today, Mighty GM?
Oh, there it is. Oh my god. For that fucking music.
Previously last week, the investigators sniffed blow and defended hose as the demon craftsman possessed the body of Anastasia's maid, lunging at the Tsarina with a butter knife, but was immediately cut down by the well-placed bullet of Johnny Two Shoes. Tracking down the lead from Grofsman's neighbors, you all sojourned to the forested outskirts of the small city, to which you found a small shed, where the madman would process his victims into butchered meat to be sold throughout the city. As you burned his pile of child rape lure dolls, wretched sounds drew you out to see a little old lady.
Oh, that's it. That's it, man. That's the sound I was hoping for.
Good, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, I thought we killed this bitch already.
You did. You did, in fact. In fact, you did. And which you did. Oh, the little old lady was possessed and threw her head at you, which you all set up and kicked a field goal with in a perfect arc into the Inspector Krieg's face. A few moments of stunned silence pass as the inspector inquires to you all, I suppose you have an explanation for why you threw this old lady's head into my face?
She's the accomplice of the serial killer.
Yeah. You know what? I think that's enough lip out of you, alright? Be happy we only threw her head at you. Alright, buddy?
And you realize I am the police officer, Inspector Krieg. I need you all to accompany with me, please. I am investigating these murders, and you just threw a decapitated head at me. This way, please. He takes out his gun.
He has a gun? Okay. I have my gun out. I already pointed at his head. If he takes out his gun, I'm going to fire. And I'm going to say, hey, before you do anything to be a hero, maybe you should think about the situation around you before touching that piece on you, sir. Think carefully.
Think carefully?
Very carefully.
Where did you get that
Johnny.
Firearm? That's a police
Johnny,
officer's firearm.
we ain't killing no cops right now. We gotta get out of here, man. Enough of this shit. You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down, Two Shoes. It's too much. It's too much. You're gonna get us locked up for a long time. You can't kill no cops.
I'm just using intimidation to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid like shoot at us. Damn.
Wait, what's wrong?
At this point, a police officer has just been knocked in the head with a head, and we have a little bit of a Mexican standoff with Two Shoes pointing a gun at Inspector Krieg and Inspector Krieg pointing the gun back and inquiring why you are all armed with police rifles.
I was just remembering where we left off. We killed that old lady who turned into a guy. Yeah, I got it. Let me handle it.
I have intimidation. Though,
yeah. Johnny. Let's hold on a second here, okay?
Wait.
Before things get real violent here.
Okay.
Let's let the lady try to talk it out with the cops.
Wait, let the
here.
sexy lady do it. Not milk. I'm not pointing at milk. I'm pointing at horse. Yes.
Yeah. Miss Horst. You mind talking to the officer here, explaining all this away? I'm sure we can make this all make sense to everybody.
Well, see, officer.
Yes.
Well, okay, so we found this head. So, officer, we found this head, and we gave it to you. You're an officer, and we thought the head should go to you.
I am questioning your methods of... why would you send me a head? Why didn't you just leave this old lady alone? What did she ever do to you?
Oh,
God. We found the head. Why would? What? We're not murderers.
What my dear friend is trying to say is we stumbled upon what looked to be a very unsavory scene. We had nothing to do with the demise or harm of this sweet old woman, as you put it, and we have no idea what happened. We just got here. We are just as lost as you, sir. I am so glad that you showed up as an authority figure. We are just so lost. We did not know what to do. Thank you very much.
Give me a fast talk roll, Alice, as you guys, and I'll give you advantage.
Wow. What?
Wow.
How? You're better than my intimidation.
Yeah. We were just kicking. My buddy here, he's a soccer player. Football. That's what he calls it over here, yeah?
Footballs.
Yeah, footballs. We just thought it was a ball in the street. We had no idea it was a head. We're as shocked as you. I'm all shocked. I'm flustered. I'm flustered here.
I might have PTSD from I just... Oh, I can
breaking up a little bit, Alice.
No, give me a moment. And she's gonna like...
Well, you all successfully spread your flusternation to this police officer and
down and like...
Alice, you're breaking up a little bit for us. So this police officer is going to...
Like, I guess looking like she's having a heart attack. Oh, no. Does he know he's dead?
Sorry, my internet cut out. I'm an amateur and a fraud.
Here's maybe.
That he'll improve eventually. Yes.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm a real rank amateur.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to tell you it's okay, but you'll do better, Wookie.
Yes.
Someday.
One day.
Not today.
Oh, yeah, no,
definitely not today, but someday.
Yeah. I believe in you. Kind of.
How about tomorrow? As long as you do it tomorrow, you'll never be wrong.
That's asking too much of him.
Well, tomorrow never comes.
Sweating in embarrassment, this police officer is extremely flustered, and with that extreme success on your fast talk, he is going to stammer, in obviously stunned beauty of your amazingly good looks. All right, I think it would be a good idea if you all came with me.
Sir, now is not the time. I need to go to the hospital. I swear, I can feel myself having a heart attack right now.
I believe you. However, there is more important things than the health of one person, and I need your help for the sake of the community.
He's gonna faint it some more, pretend to faint or whatever.
Oh no! Pick her up.
Officer, why don't you accompany us to the hospital? And
that's not the reason.
Shh.
Gotta leave.
You can accompany with us. That way, you won't lose anything, and it'll all be fine.
You can have this friend of ours sit with you.
Don't go selling off horse.
Yeah. We need you to escort us to the hospital. We don't need to necessarily sell you our female friend here. Johnny, you gotta chill it out. You're gonna blow it. You gotta blow it, Johnny. You gotta calm down a little. No killing the cops, and stop trying to whore out horse deal, okay?
Very well, I believe you, and I will be accompanying you. However, we will be going to the place I need to go first, as a pit stop, of course. That way I can verify what you have to say is true, and in addition, we can investigate the string of lust mords in Grunewald.
I am dying.
If you need a pit stop, just use the bushes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, come on. You're French. You guys shit all over the place. I've seen it.
Jeez.
Like them, like back in the home country. Like the rest of us Italians. You shit right in the park. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Is there a car?
God didn't want you to shit there. You wouldn't have left the grass there and shit,
Wow.
Jeez.
Is there a car?
So, currently, you guys are in the very outskirts of towns, in the forest, and in this forested area, the community has exercised its sovereignty over the forest and created small garden plots. And this is where you guys find yourself currently, away from any huge population centers, away from any streets. It's just you and Inspector Krieg, who is insisting that you head with him to Grunewald, which most of you know as it's like the fancy part of town where Grunewald.
Yeah, can I wave the officer over to where I'm slumped over Louis, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Louis grabs her.
Yeah.
She's losing it. We gotta get there quick. Officer, how about we split up? You head over there with our pretty friend Horst here, and the rest of us we'll meet up with you after we get back from the hospital.
Unfortunately, it's far too dangerous to split up. We must stay as a group together.
I'm gonna wave the
No, you weren't able to protect this lady whose head we just kicked at you. Why should we expect you to protect us now?
I need to make sure that everyone's protected, perhaps from you.
Bonjour.
Well, I find that vaguely offensive. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Louis, you're fine. You're a wonderful person. You would never hurt a fly.
I know.
You
I
don't
would
need
never
this
hurt
cop.
a fly. Well, I mean, I hurt flies all the time. Flies are very annoying.
Alex is gonna tap on Louis' shoulder and try to get his attention for the plan.
Oh yeah. Sorry. What's up?
Right, look, I'm gonna wave him over. Okay, once he come over, I'm gonna need you to give him one of the 1-2s. Just kind of hit upside the head.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Yeah. And she's gonna
okay.
She's gonna woohoo the officer over. Like, officer, I think I need you. Do you know Steve Taylor, please?
Comes over, he pulls out a handkerchief and gets ready to fan you.
Alright, as soon as he gets within the area, just gonna hit him with all I got.
Yeah. Louis looks at Johnny and gives him the old, you know what to do, right? The old 1-2 on 3. 1-2 alpha pie, and then he.
When he walks past me, I'm gonna just hit him in the head with the gun.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna give you all guys a free attack on this guy as he comes over, trying to provide first aid, bending over and get you, nurse you back to health.
Louis is too busy trying to come up with code names for his his combat.
Wait, do I do brawl? I do brawl instead, huh?
It's brawl.
I got the 2 successes, 1 strength and 1 brawl.
2 folks got that at least. So that should be enough to give him a concussion.
Hopefully.
Oh, there you go. Horst is joining in.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Goes down like a wet sack of potato. Thud. Hits the ground. He is in stars.
We can't stay here very long.
Wait. Give me a second. I'm going to take the handcuffs him to the back. Handcuffs his arms so he can't. Handcuff his arms and legs.
I don't think you should
steal his wallet.
Oh,
yeah, everybody. I think we gotta. No. Before we go on here, I think we need to think about this. Are we leaving him here? He's gonna wake up. He's gonna know it was us. He knows what we look like. He's gonna come find us.
Don't worry.
It strikes me. We either gotta take him with us or we gotta do something more permanent.
Louis, let me explain my thoughts before we do anything. We handcuff, we tie him up, we gag him, put him in the trunk of the car like the old days, and we'll have him there just in case we need him.
Yeah, no, that leaves too much on us. Look, I say we just leave him unarbitered or whatever. Don't handcuff him. Make him think it's all a dream, Maybe he did some bad shrooms or whatever. Now he's out in the forest. He just can't think that
we better hope he has some serious brain damage there, because otherwise he's going to wake up. He's going to remember that we clobbered him.
I mean, we can give him another.
Most of all, Louis kicks him for good measure.
I got an idea. I'm going to take out the crack cocaine. And I'm gonna place it into his nose. Rub it in him.
Immediately jumps back onto his feet. You're all under arrest.
What? That's not
Why
fair.
are
You
you
can't do
giving
that.
him
cocaine? I'm making him look like a drug addict, so when he
No.
wakes up...
Oh, jeez. Do you know how much it took to knock him out?
Okay, yeah. Louis kicks him in the head again.
I can't punch him again.
Louis still fucks up in his punch.
God
The worst
damn
punch you've ever seen.
we're all fucked. You
Yes!
had to give him the cocaine, huh?
I hit him in the head, and I'm going to start stripping him, taking his clothing so I can get out of this dress.
No,
Two
you gotta
shoes?
stay in the dress. We worked hard for that.
Yeah.
We need that dress. And you look so goddamn good in that dress, Wuss.
Please, Wuss. You're our only hope.
Wuss, you look great in that dress. You look really good in that dress. You gotta know.
You're supposed to be the bait.
Two shoes?
A police officer. Are we going to kill this guy? Or are we going
We're
to
not gonna kill him.
I think we gotta kill this guy.
I think we
we can't kill him. Look. We
Hate to say it, I think we gotta kill his ass. I don't think we can let him go. He's gonna know who we are. He's gonna come after us.
But we
Like
still
before, we
can't.
couldn't kill him, but now I think we gotta kill him.
Yeah, we
One
got to kill him.
second. Two shoes. You see him quickly reach up and snatch away your gun and turn it back onto you, Horst.
Please,
Wait,
look,
my
son of
gun?
a bitch.
How did he get my gun?
Roll down.
I wasn't saying we should kill you in the killing sense.
Yeah.
Back
No
up,
more
back
in
up.
like
Stay back.
Can I like try to calm him? Like, hey,
I mean,
look,
kill him with kindness, obviously.
like, hey, you don't have to do that. You know, you can
I
just
even
let us
said
know.
let's just handcuff you,
You
man.
can pretend this never happened.
Alright, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna start backing up.
Yeah.
Like all the way
Louis is also
back
gonna put his
away.
hands up and back up. I think we might have to just come clean with this guy. I don't think we got much of a choice.
No, we can't do that. Look, I got
I think
this
we
guy.
gotta do that. I don't think we got much of a
No.
choice. He's gonna shoot us in the face, so he's gonna send us to the fucking news cap.
Okay,
I think we gotta kill his ass. I mean,
do that.
okay, well,
Just
we
give
gotta
me a
do
I'm
that,
chance.
just gonna run away. I'm joking. I'm not running away.
So yeah, I'm gonna like put my hands up, start walking towards him. But you know how people try to negotiate with hostage? God, not hostages. The actual. I forgot what it's called.
Hostagers.
Yeah, we're from Jersey. You don't negotiate with the hostages.
All right, so she's gonna start walking forward. So like, hey, look, we can forget this all happened. You don't have to do this. If you let us go and forget all about it, I just might, do something nice for you. You don't have to do all this.
That's a persuasion check. That's going to be a success.
Yeah, we'll suck your cockachino. You let us go.
Just go add a little bit of charm to that. Damn.
It's more persuade. Like, even if he thinks I'm hot, he still has to do his job.
True.
All right, I see what you're trying to say. I think we can work together, even though your friends blatantly want to kill me and try and get away. I need you.
No, they don't want to kill you. Again, that was kill with kindness, We weren't actually going to
kill with kindness.
That would be a crime, and we're very much law-abiding citizens.
You know what? How about we do this? What about we just tell her what happened here?
No,
we all start drinking. Stop dying. You keep on getting us worse and worse into death.
He's not gonna believe us.
We don't know what he's seen.
Look.
Believe us. Be persuasive.
I will come clean with you if you all come clean with me. I need backup to investigate the string of Lustmords in Grunewald. Everyone else is occupied or dead, and I need help. If you all are believable and you are truthful to what you say, I need you to prove it.
Alright, I'm willing to prove myself.
Can you put the gun down first?
Yeah.
If you don't shoot us with the gun, we'll come be your backup.
Alright, he lowers his gun and hands you back your gun, Two Shoes.
Thank you. Okay, can we, so I'm gonna explain to the cop what happened here. And why that woman's head hit her in the face. And then I'll prove the fact by the marks on Milk's legs, the derangedness of how the body is, and then the two faces on the head. Or wasn't there two faces? I hope there's two faces still.
Yeah.
There indeed are still two faces on the head.
And I'll show him the dolls that I burned just in case, because fucking creepy, and we all know dolls in gnomes are terrifying, and we all can agree that they should be burned.
Oh no, I like my garden gnome.
You put a doll in your garden gnome?
I know, it's just a regular garden gnome. It's pretty cool.
But this one isn't a regular garden gnome.
He looks over the head, and he is perplexed, and you can tell you're starting to win him over. Initially extremely skeptical of all this demon talk, and clearly thought you guys were just trying to get away with murdering a little old lady. He's now slowly working towards the idea that there might be something supernatural at work.
Oh, and then I'll explain. We went to the other place, and they described the man and the woman's eye, the other eyes in the back of the head, kind of reminds us of the killer. And I wonder if he ever seen the killer. It's like picture of Mokmob, and I was wondering if that has the same somewhat.
Yes, indeed. In fact, I was the lead investigator on Grossman's case, and we were very satisfied that we were able to bring him to justice and arrest the madman. I was extremely discouraged when the string of murders continued even after he hung himself, thinking I might have gotten the wrong man, or even some kind of evil cabal of copycat killers was trying to imitate his string of lust morts. But
I don't think it's a couple.
I believe that you are true somehow. Grossman found a way to return from beyond the grave to continue out his foul agenda.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you guys proceed to walk out of the outer gardens towards the city and towards Grunewald. Interesting place. Grunewald was where the bourgeoisie, the upper class, would sojourn to the suburbs and take a little bit of a restful vacation of a weekend and enjoy what the nature and the forest had to offer. A meticulously manicured part of nature. And as you guys walk through the outskirts of the city on your way to this fancy part of town, you hear a newsboy screaming out the latest bit of news. 16 more murders! Werebear strikes again! Women and boys found chewed up like your favorite shoes in your dog's mouth! Armed mobs take to the street to defend the city! As if on cue, a mob of wild-eyed townies rounds the corner, some armed with old hunting rifles, most carrying heavy clubs. Coming up to you, getting a little handsy. Have you seen the monster?
What?
The monster, have you seen it? The werebear!
The werebear.
At this
point, we haven't seen no
Where
bears.
Did you see the werebear?
Right. Step back, please. Step back, sir. No, we're investigating it. We'll let you know if we find anything. Crowd passes through you all.
Can I take one of those?
So is the officer distracted by the crowd?
A little bit.
I'd like to leave.
Oh,
Stealth check.
I'm gone.
Can't trust those ladies as a knight.
I refuse to work with the cops.
Fuck the
yeah,
police.
It's street cred. It's street cred. Hey, can I buy buy a piece of paper while she's like walking away? Obviously, of course. Hey, kid, let me have one of those papers, and I give him like a few coppers.
Hands you paper. Here you go, mister.
Hey, you've been around here. Have you been noticing people that you don't know, or people acting weird?
It's Berlin, man. There's always weird people I don't know.
Like you.
Yeah. Like me.
Hey,
yeah.
watch your mouth, kid. You ever seen no fucking bears and stuff?
Wow.
You know, like a bear. You know, like rah.
Well,
you ever seen like a bear, but it's actually like a bear, I guess.
Rah, like bear, yeah.
Yeah, like a bear. Yeah. You got it. You ever seen that shit? You making fun of me, kid? I'll kick your ass. I'll fucking kill you, kid. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you right in the fucking face, kid. Don't you fuck with me.
No, I would never.
Louis.
This kid's taking the piss. He's making. You think this is a joke, kid? Huh?
Me?
You think this is some kind of joke?
I think
am
you're a
am I
joke.
funny to you?
Holy shit, he's just saying you're a joke.
You think I'm a joke? You think I'm a joke?
Starts picking up rocks and throws rocks at you.
Yeah. Frank. Sorry,
No.
Louis tries to fucking slap him across the face.
Hit Louis.
All right, give me a brawl
okay,
check as you just smack this little newsboy.
Alright, I'm gonna back up from the situation and just let him do
Yo,
what he
Two
wants.
Shoes, this kid's calling us a piece of shit. He's calling us out, man.
The police
Aren't
officer's
you
gonna walk
supposed to,
up.
help Louis beat him up?
Johnny, you get over here. This kid's being an asshole. We're gonna kick his ass. We'll show them how they do it back in Jersey. None of this shit. You think you're so goddamn tough, kid, huh? I'm gonna kill you, kid.
The police officer, Inspector Krieg, puts himself between you and the child and says, hey, you'll run along home, and gives him a hard, stiff smack in the back of the head. All right, we don't have time for this. Come on, we need to find the killer.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Would love to see Johnny and Louis like just gang up on a paperboy.
Well, at least we get some money.
Yeah, as the kid's walking away, Louis kicks him in the butt. So, I'm gonna fucking find you, kid. You get ready.
He's here all the time. He sells newspapers, Louis.
Yeah, good. I'll find you. I will find you and I will kick your ass.
He's always here.
Good. I'm always here. I'm gonna be your worst nightmare. I'm gonna be your worst nightmare, you little shit.
I'm gonna take the rest of the papers as a payment for your hardships.
He's gonna pick himself up, crying, grab his butt, and kind of retreat, still holding his ass.
Good, you get out of here. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna take all your papers. I'm gonna take a shit right in the middle of all of them. You little son of a bitch.
Okay, here, and I give him the box of papers. Okay,
good.
One.
Good. Just wait. I'm shitting all these papers. Don't act like I'm crazy, Two Shoes. He was talking shit. I don't care how old you are. You're old enough to make a penny on the street. You're old enough to get your ass kicked.
The guy just fits Jersey.
This guy sucks. I don't like this guy at all. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Johnny. I'm not happy here. Where'd the girl go? Where'd the dame go? How are we still stuck here with this cop? Oh my god.
A little bit consternated, the police officer, Inspector Krieg, furrows his brow, wondering how he had picked such wily allies as you guys continue and pass by Luna Park. The Disneyland of its day once boasted some of Europe's most wonderful and exotic attractions, until the Great War, of course, shuttered its doors. Unable to return to its former glory, its dilapidated state exemplifies the failed state you all live in. Stretching out around the amusement park is the larger countryside of Grunewald. Before the war, the wealthy of Berlin would retreat to the manicured fields for weekends spent relaxing in the potted nature reserve. Now, overgrown and seeded with squatters and homeless veterans, Grunewald Hunting Lodge stands all but abandoned in the light of the spree of lust murders.
Okay, the amusement part of Disneyland in past. Alright, is there anything like scratched on the walls or stuff, like anything that's like it shows like sigils? There we go.
There are no arcane runes on the fencing that surrounds Luna Park, but you guys seem uninterested. Or Inspector Krieg does not seem to be particularly interested as you guys pass by and continue towards the hunting lodge of Grunewald.
Oh, can I do a spot hidden? If we're being followed by some very evil creature in the dark?
Yes, give me a spot hidden check as you guys, learning from Inspector Krieg, have discovered a number of bodies that have washed up near Suicide Cemetery.
Oof.
I got a hard success
it's a good
with
name.
19.
It's a good name. It seems real healthy.
Unfortunately, the city built the cemetery at the same point in the river where all the bodies of the victims who threw themselves into the waters washed up. It seemed like the most efficient thing to do, and
it seems like a really bad idea, like germs and then viruses and waste on the water.
What are viruses?
Kind of like shot, you know? Like they make their way to the cemetery after committing suicide. They don't have to make the round trip anymore. You bury them right there.
That was the idea, yes?
Wait, are you here?
No, I'm gone. I don't know why.
I'm gonna bury that kid right here. I'm gonna dig a hole. I'm gonna throw his body right in here. Fucking hate kids so much. I hate kids so much.
Oh, God.
They are little shits, I agree with you. It's unfortunate that they are the future, and it really shows where we're headed as a country, these little
really
shit
does.
Stains.
Oh my god. I couldn't agree with you more, Kappa. The first time I'm thinking about not killing you after all. I mean, anyways, lead on
me.
Further. Sorry. Never mind.
He had a hard childhood. Just ignore us.
So with that hard success, Johnny Two Shoes, you would see large bear prints in the soft soil.
Oh, what's this? Hey, we look at those bear prints, guys. I didn't know this Berlin had bears. What? Don't look at me like I like there's no bears or. Come on, look at this. Whoa, where's the milk? Oh wait, it's not milk. Who left?
I'm gone.
She's out of here. Alice disappeared.
And actually, the symbol of Berlin is a bear, so.
Oh right. Oh no.
And so
Wookie.
you guys,
That's also the mascot. The mascot was a bear too.
Indeed, and just so you guys know, Berlin is roughly translated as Bear City.
So yes,
Berlin. Ayo.
So yes, you seeing bear prints in Berlin doesn't really mean much.
Oh, okay. So
Except
never
these-
mind.
I mean, well, we're looking for a werebear, and there's bear tracks. It seems like logical that maybe the two of these are connected, right, Copper?
Not
Okay.
necessarily.
Well, what
but
direct?
bear
Well, you're
tracks
not
are-
here.
Yo,
Shaq. You're not
disembodied
here.
voice. I hear you what you're saying, but I don't believe you. So, get out of here.
Wonderful
Hi.
opportunity to actually come back to Alice as you guys look up from these blood-caked bear tracks.
Oh,
We're gonna
blood
zoom
Well, you
out
did
to
mention
Alice.
the blood at first.
Yeah, it's almost like the blood makes me right now. Disembodied
Yes,
voice of my friend that's not here.
It
Yeah, you
does.
just left us.
I mean, you had the opportunity to escape, but no. Let's try to pick a fight with the newspaper boy.
Well, that
Newspaper
kid
boy
had
is
to
being an
come.
asshole. He was asking for it. You know it.
Because
Don't
you
pretend,
asked
him a weird
don't
question.
pretend he wasn't asking for it. You know what was going on there. He's a
You
piece
didn't
of
have
shit.
to ask him about the bears.
I'm gonna kick his ass if I see that kid again.
Oh,
I'm gonna
my
kill
God.
his ass.
Alice,
Kid
will you
sucks.
please describe where you're at as you have separated yourself from the group?
I mean, when I separated myself, it was after that crowd ran through.
And in the meantime, what are you doing in your...
I mean, what was the last thing I picked up on after the asylum and going and telling the guy about it and seeing Princess Austin and whatnot? Where did I leave off in my own individual investigations?
In pursuit of the whereabouts of Miss Sosnovsky, you would have found that she was indeed staying with the Baron, and having that information in hand, it might be a good idea to return to Prince Konstantinovich and collect your payment.
I'll do that.
And as you make your way through the city, you run into a familiar face.
Is it
Immediately,
that lady?
you are overwhelmed by a beautifully sing-song voice. Darling, well, if it isn't my friend Alice, how are you?
I am going to pretend like I did not hear her and keep walking.
She is going to run right up to you and jump into you for a hug that you spin her around a bit.
God,
Oh
is
my
she decent?
goodness, she is decent. She is clothed.
Oh my God.
So good to see you, darling. I need a favor. Do you have a moment to walk and talk? And she immediately starts grabbing your arm and pulling you along.
I never had a choice.
Tony, my friend, I need you to pick up a package from him tonight. It's going to be a huge ball. They're calling it the Bad Boys Ball over in Nollendorfsplatz. You mind terribly? I'll be able to, more than willing to compensate you for your time.
Is the package drugs? Yeah.
Darling, you're being so forward. I dare say a little discretion goes a long way.
Oh, well, let me reiterate. Is the package that you are aforementionedly having me pick up oh God, does it have, how you say,
Illicit materials? Quite so,
illicit
yes.
material? Yes, that's right.
That's why I need someone as capable as you to pick it up for me. I'm a bit of a showstopper. I don't want everyone seeing me carry around something that could be attacked. Quite
yes,
vulnerable.
Yeah. Have me do your dirty work. Oh, yes.
I'm willing to compensate you. I promise I pay you double what you ask.
Double, you say?
Yes. And with that, she hands you a note that you can tell she wrote while her hand was actively having a seizure. You can still make out. You can still make out what's written on it, but you get the note handed to you. And Wonderful, darling. I'll see you tonight. Mwah, mwah. And heads back off into the crowd.
Wait, you never decided on how much you want to get paid.
I'll tell her when I get back. It depends on the severity of the trip and whether or not I get intersected for anything.
Alright. Now I get to be the disembodied voice.
Congrats.
Actually, that's a bad thing.
Disembodied voices.
That's a bad thing. You don't want to do that. That's not good.
Not good,
Right.
All right, so with that, you are left reeling a little bit in the street. Do you continue to Prince Konstantinovich's house?
Okay, how much is he offering me and how much is the naked lady offering me?
Anita Berber, being so insanely successful at dripping with money and coke, you would probably get a lot more out of her, although this Prince Konstantinovich, if it is his real name, is supposedly connected with the monarchy and should have deep pockets himself.
Such a hard decision.
In the meta, let me remind you something. The butler is the prince, and the prince is the butler.
Well, yes, but this isn't a matter of who's, what, when, where, how. This is a matter of how much cash can I get for the smallest amount of, effort. I mean, I want to get both.
I think I'm in love with this lady. It makes so much sense. She's working so hard at doing nothing and getting paid. It's great.
Yeah.
Right. So
but you're not seeing any of it.
Here's what I'm going to do. This opportunity with Anita is only going to be here for this night. So I'm going to go pick up the coke, bring her the coke, and then on my way back, maybe I'll go see Prince Konstantinovich, whatever.
Sounds like a plan. And as you pass the time waiting for tonight's festivities, we're going to go ahead and go
wait, if I have to wait till night, I'll just go see the prince. God, if there was a wait time, why didn't you just tell me that before? God, I can see the prince.
Turning back over the hourglass, since we have the time, you make your way over to the residence of Prince Konstantinovich. And as you make your way towards the door, rounding the corner, you see 6 grade officer uniform men. You've seen them before. That's that Siegfried son of a bitch that assaulted you and your party at the cafe earlier.
Oh, well, I oughta. Well, no, I can't do that right now. Can I stealth?
Go ahead and give me a stealth check, see if they see you.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
There's a moment where you lock eyes with each other, and they turn and head the other way down the street.
Oh, cool. I was not the target of their, no, okay. I'll go where I was going.
Walking up to Prince Konstantinovich's house. Now we're going to cutscene back over to the rest of the party.
Alright.
Let's follow that blood print. Let's kill this bear that's been killing people. This is your job, officer, right? This is what you hired us for. You didn't really hire us to do anything now that I think about it.
I'm glad you all have decided to defend the community with me. Onward! And you guys continue to follow the tracks towards the river.
I'm gonna let him lead the party so he can act as bait.
A sickening crunch sound overpowers the babbling river. Through the forest appears a bear in a top hat, bent over, figures half submerged in the banks of the river.
Oh shit, that bear's got a fucking hat on.
Oh,
Is he going to a party? What's going on here? That bear's so fancy.
Oh man, does he have... Oh shoot. I'm gonna have my gun.
Yo, Mr. Bear, are you going to a party? What are you doing there with that hat on your head? Huh?
Dang it, Lewis.
Mr. Potty Bear, you mind if we come with you to the party?
Can I get into like the bushes, get the gun ready, and have it train on the bear as Lewis acts as the distraction for us to surround the bear and ready to take it out to dinner? I don't know.
Should have done this beforehand.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Give me a stealth roll as you try and get in position and hide in some bushes. Get a little cover.
Yes, sir.
Turning slowly to reveal gore-matted fur spilling from the distended jaw.
69!
Nice. Stare beady red eyes of malicious insanity. Bits of flesh fall onto the gruesome statue of a 3 heads lashed together by intestine, perched on severed leg stumps, terminating in a wheel of feet. You see the wet, squelching bear sit on the severed heads and begins to pedal the flesh unicycle towards you all. Everybody roll up some decks.
Yeah.
We're going to get an initiative as the bear on a unicycle comes at you guys.
That's terrifying. Is he juggling the heads? Because that would be even more scary.
No, the heads are kind of like up his ass.
Oh. It's just like a poop stuck thing. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, or wait. Oh, is it a kink he has? Like, what is it called? What's that thing with the beads on the string?
Anal beads.
Is that bear sucking on a flesh popsicle?
Two Shoes, it looks like you're up first.
Alright. I'm gonna aim the gun and focus. Is there a focus on this in this game? That I wonder.
There is an aim in this game. I forget how it works.
Alright, I'm aiming. I'm aiming at the wheels of the. Because I feel like the tricycle is the most dangerous part of the bear. Make him a normal bear. Maybe it's the hat. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna fire at the stomach, I guess. I'm gonna hold my breath. And I shall fail.
Yeah. Shoot him right in his little bear dick.
How does focus work?
If a bear actually had a huge schlong, that would be even more dangerous.
It would be.
Oh my.
Yeah, they do. I'm sure
You
they
just
do.
give him a muzzle? Give him a good time with horse?
How does aiming work? If I had to guess...
Just like look at the thing with your eyeball, right?
Remember.
You aim.
That is how you aim. And you got to drop the beads and make sure the iron sights are lined up. And that's why most people are using red dot sights, because they're just so much more effective. In the Syrian Civil War, they're in fact ordering red dot sights from Alibaba because they're so much better.
It makes sense. It makes such perfect sense.
Would it give me like a bonus or something, or a penalty?
If I remember correctly, you get advantage from aiming. However, I think you would need more than one action on the rifle. So if your rifle only has one shot per round, you would have to take one turn to aim, and then your next turn to fire the gun. Let me double check that though, because I'm pretty sure it would depend on not only on the, like, I'm pretty sure you're using an M1
only
carbine.
One shot per round. Yeah, it says one shot per round.
Yeah, it not only depends on that, but I think it also depends on your skill using the actual weaponry. Let me double check it. I've taken a note.
Okay.
But your shot goes wide. Louis.
That's my name. What's going on there, Mr. Wookie?
Bear on a unicycle is coming towards you,
so
and
the bear's
it's
coming on the unicycle. It's on a flesh unicycle. What's around it? Paint me a scene here.
You see below it, behind it, is a river full of corpses. You see at least 20 or 30 corpses washed up down on the riverbank, and he's been feeding on them and gorging himself on the bodies, using the various parts of these corpses to make himself a sick corpse unicycle.
Oh no. No, I gotta say, this song is very relaxing, and I don't feel threatened at the situation at all.
Yeah,
how much?
Put this in the combat.
So he made a corpse unicycle. There's still more corpses laying around, right? Like there's parts of the corpses and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Louis is gonna look at Horst, and he's gonna look at Two Shoes. He's gonna say, "Hey guys, keep that bear busy over there." And then he's gonna run over.
I'm getting away.
You were shooting the guy 2 seconds ago. Where'd you go?
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm at the.
Two Shoes, you're right here with this. Keep this fucking bear busy. Keep him off my back, okay? And,
suppressing fire.
Yeah, and Louis gonna run over and dive at the bodies and start putting something together with them.
What the hell?
All right, what are you putting together?
Something that's gonna take a solid turn, but that I'd rather not have to tell you quite yet what it is.
Well, we need you to roll. And I think let's see how much.
Can you roll some for art too? Since he's gonna create.
It's not gonna be art, but he is putting something together, using it so as to like. He's creating something that's just going to be absolutely ridiculous when we finally get to it. So maybe, I don't know, sleight of hand? So like throw stuff together? I don't know what other one involves like putting shit together. It's not mechanical. It's very, very natural.
If it's
we're
natural,
using the body pots.
It would be art.
So, because of the distance, and it is a far distance, we're pushing the mechanics of this, but because it's going to be fun, I'm going to allow it. So you double your movement speed somehow and make it all the way to the banks of the river. And
how about let's just say I get there and I lean over, and then you can make me roll on the thing once I tell you what the thing is next turn.
Sounds like a plan.
So yeah, you just see like Louis dive in, and suddenly like body parts start flying up in the air, and he's like grunting and grabbing stuff and like pushing this thing against that thing against this, and you're not sure what the fuck's going on, but it's getting messy and it's getting weird.
It's getting weird. Horse.
Does Horse have a gun? Oh, Horse, I did give you a gun. I give you one of the guns.
I have a rifle, so I'm going to shoot the bear.
Finally, someone with a... Yep, that's going to hit.
Shit.
Funky
Nice.
bear.
Oh, +2. So it's 8 plus 2. So that's 10. Oh, that bear didn't dodge it fast enough.
Yeah, his dodge isn't going to be that good. For a bear on a unicycle, it's probably going to be a dodge of... probably around 40. So just a normal success. It's gonna hit. Roll up some damage. Oh, damage is 8. All right, I've got it.
No, but it's +2, so it's 10.
Why is it +2?
Because the gun has damage. It's 2d6 plus 2.
It's 2d6 plus 4. I think.
+4?
That's what the thing says. 2d6 plus 4.
Wow, never mind. I've been getting this all wrong.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I have it set up to roll that.
Alright, so 4. So that's 10, 12.
I've got the damage. Nice shot. You blast it right in its guts and send fur flying.
It's the cop's turn.
That he is going to turn around.
He just runs away.
Oh no.
Fuck this. Fuck this, Scooby.
He's gonna claw at you and just swipe at the air. And then you see the jaw split and the edges of his mouth rip all the way down to his shoulders, and the jaw distends down below his stomach. Gonna try and chomp ya? Yep, that's gonna chomp ya.
You got this, Lewis. I believe in you.
You guys see Lewis's head disappear inside of this bear's mouth.
My heads? He came after me?
You're gonna take 11 damage.
You got this, Lewis.
Holy fuck. That ruins everything, Wookie. Just patience, my man. Patience. Alright, well, Louis is still up, but he's got 2 whole hit points.
Oh, then you're not up. You're down.
So when you take that much damage, you are critically wounded. You all see your friend get torn almost in half, just barely hanging on.
Lewis!
Yo, for the record, you guys did a fucking pretty shitty job of protecting me.
We did. You dummy. Get. Can I use my turn now to try and save the very?
You're going to be coming up right after Inspector Krieg, who's going to level his M1 carbine at the bear. Son of a bitch, no! Get back, man, what are you doing? He's going to shoot.
Wow, you suck.
That's actually a success.
What? Wow. That's
65 on his rifle.
Wow.
Let me roll up the dodge for the bear. Nope, he is not a successful dodge. Bear's going to take 2 damage as a graze shoots him. Oh. You see a little patch of fur get shot up. 2 Shoes, your move.
Johnny! I gotta get up from my like laying down aiming position, and I'm gonna point the gun straight up at the motherfucking bear. I'm gonna rush over there, like as close as I can, and then I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna stay my shoot and shoot him in the fuck. I'm coming, Johnny! With Lewis.
Go ahead and shoot him. I'll roll a dodge.
Yeah, success, you gotta dodge.
I got a success on my dodge. You aim right at him, and somehow he 2-steps you.
You son of a bitch!
Louis, you're up.
All right, is the bear right on top of me now at this point then, or?
On top of you, and you are in its mouth.
Oh.
Do what you gotta do. Hurry up.
Well, I did have a bunch of chicanery all planned, but now my head is inside of this fucking bear's mouth. So, I gotta get my head out of its mouth, right? I guess,
I'll say that he gave you a chomp, but you can just move out of there if you want with your movement.
Okay, well, let's, okay. Yeah, Louis gonna run away from he's gonna back up from the bear, he's gonna grab the stuff he was throwing together. He had put together his own pretty shitty unicycle, and he had put together a little lance made out of the body parts, and he throws a helmet made out of two of the skulls that he put on it. And he was going to charge the fucking bear back when he had health, but now that he's like fucking 2 inches from death, instead he's going to unicycle as fast as he can away from the bear while chucking the lance at the bear's head.
I'll tell you what, you scoot back, get a little momentum, and then leveling your lance at the unicycled bear, try and joust the bear off of his unicycle as you run the fuck away.
Yeah. He's going to do a quick swipe to the side, knock the bear down, and get the fuck out of there.
Give me a strength roll as you try and bash this guy in the chest with your lance. Yeah, it's going to do it.
Oh, thank God.
You send him sprawling off his unicycle. Ooh.
Fuck you, you fucking bear! That really hurt my head when you bit me. And then Louis is going to unicycle as far as humanly possible, or barely possible. Really, just as far as he can get away from this fucking bear. And he's going to
question. Do you have a hat made of bones on your head?
I did have a head. Sadly, I wasn't wearing it when the fucking bear bit me in the face.
Skull helmet wasn't ready.
But I'm ready now if he comes again. But I'm also running away, and I'm not coming back. I'm sorry. The rest of it's on you guys. Good luck.
Horst, you're up.
I'm shooting again.
Second shot. I think that's gonna hit 7 damage. Let me get a dodge.
No, it's +4.
No. That is rolling 2d6 +4.
Oh, that is?
Dude, I roll 1s constantly.
Yeesh.
I'm cursed.
7 more damage on the bear.
Fuck you, bear.
Fuck you, bear.
Right, I've got it. That is going to be the bear's turn. He is going to stand back up, get back on his unicycle. If at first you get knocked down, get back on that unicycle and you keep going. Oh, nope.
Does anybody got a whip?
That is what they say, yes.
Hey, wait! You just got up. You don't have that many moments. Get your fat ass a bit further away.
No, not the turn order. Anything but the turn order.
Turn order.
He's a bear.
He did just get up, though.
He's a bear. And he doesn't have 70 feet of movement, though. Yeah, he's going to get right close to you and try and give you a swipe, but you just feel fanned from the air.
Oh, what's that nice breeze? Thank you for being so close. I'm gonna shoot you in the gullet.
Inspector Creek's gonna shoot him. Get a hard success. Dodge is gonna fail.
Nice.
Not bad.
6 damage, finally.
And at this point, you guys have filled this bear up with so many holes. He's begun, like a fountain, to bleed out at about 6 or 7 feet, like a super soaker.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
2 shoes.
Fucking bear. You son of a bitch. You touch my friend. You swipe at me like a fan. And you eat the innocence.
You eat innocent suicide victims, you bear monster!
Extreme.
Wow. All right. Roll up some serious damage.
So it's full damage. So it'll be 2d6, so that'll be 12 already. Then
12
another 2d.
Plus, roll up the 2d6 plus your bonus damage.
Alright, and that's a 12 again.
Whoa!
Plus,
Wait,
so
how'd
it'll
you
be-
roll a 7 on a 6? Oh, you rolled 2d8.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one? No, sorry about that. That's my bad. That was my bad.
Hey everybody,
It's still pretty good. Okay, 4 and then plus 4. So that's 12. And then...
You can stop right there. That's going to be plenty of damage. How do you kill him?
I get up and close and personal. I look at him in the face. And I shoot him in the head. Like... The next bullet's for your trainer.
And you see the bear's body, decapitated by the bullets, fall to the ground, defeated.
You know what? Just in case, that turtle too, man. He's probably eating some of that meat. I'm blowing the turtle's brains out too.
Oh, not the turtle.
Yo, fuck that turtle.
My God,
Fuck
I
that
never
bear.
thought I'd see such a demonic bear in all my life. Inspector Creek comes up and brushing some of the dirt off of himself from his crouched position, looks at you all with incredulity disappearing rapidly.
Well, I'm gonna rush to my friend and like try to treat him. Like, does anybody have a doctor? Does anybody have a...
Oh, it hurts so much. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, Johnny.
I'll smack
He
you if you
fucking
say the...
bit me right on my nose.
Oh, well, hey, look at that. It made it better.
God,
about
damn it,
first
they almost killed Louis.
It hurt so much. It fucking hurt me.
How about some first aid?
Oh,
Yeah, some
hell
first
yeah.
aid sounds pretty good to me, please.
Nah, nice.
Louis, you are no longer bleeding out to death. Stabilize yourself at 2 hit points.
Oh, thank God.
we
Add
got
2
it.
hit points or just stay at the 2 hit points?
You stay at 2.
We don't
Oh,
have
thank
a
God.
doctor here.
Oh, thank you so much, Horst. I'll never forget this kindness that you've done for me and my family on the day of my almost dying.
Yeah, almost dying. I'm gonna go back to the bear and grab the hat and take it and then give it to my friend. This is your souvenir, my friend. You did it.
We should go steal the bear's gallbladder so that we can resell it.
Wow, yeah. I love
Oh my God, Horst is so
Horse.
smart. Yeah, let's cut up that bear and take all of its body parts.
Yeah.
And we'll sell them on the
I
black
have a feeling it's a
market.
man inside the body.
What?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's cut open and get the bladders out. Let's check see if there's any treasure like in D&D, but in Cthulhu, or like really fucked
Yeah,
up.
is there any sick loot inside of that?
And as you guys take out your small knife for butchering and start ripping into this bear and taking out the urine sac and get the gallbladder and gotta make sure you get the heart, that's where you get all the power. We're gonna take a 5-minute break.
All right, I can get some to eat. Because this is the best time to eat, is when you see a bunch of dead bodies and a bear.
Fact, make you hungry.
Hell yeah.
That's a good song.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all thank Alice for this music tonight.
I'll
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Alice, for turning me on to Soil and Pamp. Those guys have some bangers.
Such lovely jazz.
I love it, man. I'm absolutely thrilled to be turned on to great music like that. Thanks again.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Returning back into the city, you stare at this rather large, ornate door in the upper class district of Berlin. Knocking once, the door is promptly answered by the butler of Prince Konstantinovich, who leads you in to the prince's presence.
Wasn't the butler the actual prince, though?
That was the theory that was postulated.
I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
Welcome back. I assume you have news about the princess's whereabouts.
Yes. From what I've gathered from her, mental institution records and tracking them back, she's staying with, I suppose you could consider them a caretaker. They're very great renown in this area. I'm sure you know them better than me. She's gonna hand over the record she stole and the notes she took about where she is, who she's with, how she's doing.
Taking the notes from you, he looks down and says, Baron von Kleitz, you say? I'm familiar with the gentleman. I'll make a house call immediately. Thank you for your time, and here is your compensation. Where is the rest of your group, by the way?
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I'll take their compensation too.
Of course, I was not about the question. That Annie takes out his checkbook and writes you the agreed upon sum. And as you look down on it, there is a 50... I was about to say euro again. There's a 50-pound increase in the original agreed upon amount.
I'm not going to ask any questions. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Likewise. And you can tell immediately that this is the let's not ask questions and sweep this under the rug amount.
Yeah, that hush money. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Taking the hush money, you make your way outside?
Yes.
A little intense, my bad.
It's fine. My escapades and
That's what all bribe music sounds like.
Yeah. All right. After that, I'm gonna go to pick up the drugs.
You pass a lovely few hours drinking tea and having crumpets and other fancy rich people drugs, and all of a sudden it's nighttime.
Nice.
Getting your head right, allowing the morphine to clear out of your skull, you think back to the agreed-upon area of where you're supposed to make this drug pickup. The Nollendorf-Platz deteriorated into squalor after the war, with large Victorian tenements raining faded paint and stucco on the neglected streets below. Abandoned. The city's outcasts began to take up the empty streets and cover the walls in art. Colorful lights sprang from the darkness, giving the entire portion of the city a dreamlike atmosphere of a perpetual party. Tonight exemplifies the revolving festivities in which thousands of doll boys throng through the street, moving between weird and wild rides or activities. Some disappear below the ground into howling music, while others climb the stairs to the rooftops, parties that spilled raucous laughter into the alleyways below. Passing under a banner reading, Bad Boys Ball, a surge of shirtless teens pass through and around you when you spot Tony, spinning records in the middle of an enormous square filled with a sea of twinks.
Sexy.
I should have known. I don't know why I thought it would be a nice, cordial, very, elegant. Nope, it's not. It's a rave. Gonna try my best to ignore everyone and everything and just go and do my designated task.
And making your way up to the stage, you see Tony kind of like bobbing his head with the headphones on. Yeah, what do you want?
Cool. Oh yeah, Tony. I've been asked to pick something up from you by Miss Anita.
Oh, Jesus! You don't want people to hear over here. Come on now. Wow, what are you doing?
Yes, and she's gonna like gesture towards the crowd. They all are listening to this small conversation over the loud music. Yes.
He turns and looks at like all the tiny pupilled attendants and then back at you.
Yeah, well, I guess you got a point. No one's really listening, but you don't want to be picked off. We're taking this merchandise out of here. Here you go.
And he hands you a backpack full of Coke.
This is more than a box.
Yeah, it's a huge amount of Coke. We're talking at least like 20, 30 kilos.
We're talking felonies here.
I don't think Coke's illegal at this time. I think it became illegal, but it's not illegal yet.
Yet. It's a very concerning amount of Coke.
Hey, just don't get caught.
If it's not illegal, why do you care?
Because you don't want to get mugged. That is really valuable stuff. Everyone in this crowd would get you.
Me. I'll cut their dick off.
Well, I can't argue with your technique.
Hell
That is
yeah.
a very effective method you got.
She's gonna just give Tony like the peace sign or whatever and just like start making her way back towards Anita.
Not a problem. You make your way out of the crowd, and as you're about to disappear around the corner, you see a line of booted jack-booted thugs come around the bend.
I mean, are they looking for me or?
Oh no, these gentlemen seem more intent on beating the heads of every single fun-loving person here. You see at least 100, 200 organization council members start making their way through the crowd, beating the snot out of every twink they can find and get their hands on. Immediately, there is chaos everywhere, and you slip into the chaos like a little chaos agent and make your way into the night.
Good thing I wasn't a fun-having party goer.
Give me a stealth check. Make sure you're able to bypass this organization council raid. Yep, no problem. You make your way through. Tip of the hat.
Evening, gentlemen.
No, right. Say, pumpkins? You knock over some pumpkins, make sure to block your getaway.
Now, looking, I know you said that some of these people are twinks, but a lot of these tokens look like geisha.
It's a Far East party.
Yeah. They're Asian twinks.
You know, it's a cosplay.
They also look like they have tits.
Yeah. They're traps. Come on.
Top knots.
She has some respect for the.
Actually, yeah, they are
transgender.
all look of like Asian descent. Why are they all samurai and like Asian people?
Yo, twinks and the samurais are often mistaken to be each other's.
Yeah. Don't be rude.
Ducking the bras.
Where did you get these tokens, Wookie? Where is this from?
This is from the Roll20. This is they got like a samurai. They'll drop down.
And that's what you decided to put down. They were not like a random commoners that you could have used.
No, that'd be too hard.
They're
And
in
not
there.
as fancy.
And I know you have to place these all physically, Wookie.
At this point, I'm gonna have the party reconvene successfully. Ellis, you have retrieved your package of cocaine, and the rest of you have returned for a little rest and relaxation after your encounter with the werebear.
No, we went to the hospital. We gotta make sure like he gets all his health back.
Yeah. I'm real hurt and shit.
Give me a medicine roll. I'll allow anyone to roll it up.
I don't have a medicine, but okay, I'll do it.
Actually, I'm gonna scratch that. Roll a D3. We're gonna say the medicine roll is a success as you visit the hospital on your way home. Try and patch up
There's no D3s.
D6.
You can roll a D3 and roll 20.
No, you can't. There's no 3D. There's a D4.
I guess you would have to put in the actual physical thing for it.
Do you mean a D4?
No, it's like you have to put in that. Well, he already did it.
So
you can do a D3.
You can.
You can. He already rolled it.
But I'm gonna use the D6 that Dark God rolled. A 3 would be a 2. So go ahead and take 2 hit points back, Louis, and add another hit point to that, as you guys will complete 1 night of full rest, and you recover a HP for each night rested. 3 total.
He's gonna sleep for a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to sleep for like a while now.
Sleep for a week.
Can we just have him walk around unconscious or something?
Yeah, we have him in the car, sleeping in the back. We have a truck.
Just carrying him around in an ambulance.
Yeah.
Just there's a string of you guys. I'm sitting on the unicycle that I made still. Yeah.
That's
disgusting. But okay, let's do that.
Yeah, it's just pulling me around.
I hope we drive by the kid, the newspaper, and he sees.
If I wasn't so hood, I fucking promise I'd kick your ass, you little.
Alright, let's stop the car here.
Jesus, mister, what happened to you?
Fuck you, kid. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Johnny, don't do this to me. Don't fucking do me dirty like this. You know I'm in no shape to kick this kid's ass.
No worry. And I grabbed the newspapers from the kid. I mug him and I push him to the side.
Whoa, hey!
And then you touched my friend, man. You made him look like a dumbass. You dead.
All
and
I'm
I get in
saying
the car
is,
and I drive away.
Maybe if your friend didn't have such a big mouth, he wouldn't have gotten bitten in the ass.
Ah, jeez.
Damn.
Oh, this kid's so fucking dead. You're so fucking dead, kid.
Runs away
I
real
swear to
fast.
God, when I get out of this, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you piece of shit. Oh my God.
See him disappear back into the sea of twinks, and the party just continues to rage all night.
Well, okay, you got your newspapers. Go take a shit on them.
It's not about the newspapers. It's about the message.
It's definitely about the message.
First thing in the morning, you guys wake up, and let me actually get some music. Morning music.
A peaceful, yeah. Oh man.
Use the Android alarm.
No, God, please don't do this to me.
Use the Android alarm.
I will have to kill everybody every time. I'll have to kill one person every minute until that alarm is off.
It's such a peaceful alarm, though.
No, it's not for me.
Oh, that's because it's always what wakes you up. You kind of Pavlov yourself into being like, I hate that sound.
Well, that's not the reason. Put some Minecraft.
I prepare playlists before the session. I can just go to the Minecraft folder and hit play. I don't know what it'll play.
Minecraft,
most Minecraft music is probably going to be pretty peaceful, unless you got like cave music.
It's still somewhat peaceful, honestly.
Oh no, that's
unless it has to drop. And the
First thing in the morning, you guys are awakened by a series of knocks at the door.
We're not here.
Did I ever get my packages and my money?
Oh shit.
One of the first people to visit you in the morning is Anita, who immediately sequesters or secrets away her package, thanks you very much profusely, and then writes you an IOU.
What a bitch. Hey, baby, where you going? You not gonna say hello?
Sorry, I have to meet someone for coffee. Until next time.
Oh yeah, she's totally in you.
What a whore. I like it.
So yeah, I'm gonna take my IOUs from both the Prince and the I'm gonna make my way to the bank.
Wait, that's not how that IOU works, is it?
For Anita, it actually would work.
Really? Wow.
She's very wealthy.
Yes.
And as Alice makes her way to the bank, the rest of you have 2 more visitors. One specifically looking for you, Horst.
Oh, damn.
And who
what
is
did
it?
you do last night, Horst, in that sexy dress?
Oh, hello. My name is Mrs. Sorry, my dementia's kicking in. Don't remember my name. My name is Mrs. Good Baked Goods. How are you?
Sounds like a place name.
Is this the bear bladder? Are you here to buy the bear parts?
Well, I definitely do think I could use those in my baking. However, I need your assistance for something else.
He's still in his sexy outfit, correct?
No, I am not.
It'd be cool.
It doesn't keep. It expires. So, how can I help you, Top Dodger, old woman?
Well, it's my daughter. You see, she's gotten herself mixed up at the pharmacy. I was hoping you could go and retrieve her, please.
How much?
Hang on. Your daughter is stuck at the pharmacy?
Unfortunately, as the powerful men in that part of town I think they've taken her there, and they won't let her leave. If you would please retrieve her, I'd appreciate it so much.
Wait, how did you find this person? How did you know we were here?
Horst is a world-renowned parapsychologist. If anyone could take some sense into her, it would be him.
Well, no, but I'm asking, how did you know we were here? We didn't tell him, but did you tell anybody, Hart? This is supposed to be a hideout. This is supposed to be our safe house.
Oh wait, Horst is famous?
I had no idea too, honestly.
Horst, you some kind of famous person. Why are you not telling us all this?
You guys learn things new every day. I would be glad to help you, but when you say appreciative, what do you mean exactly?
I'm sorry, my ears are so old. What do you mean?
Are you rich?
Yes. No. Am I supposed to be rich? I can pay you.
She owns a bakery.
I mean, she sounds like she's got dementia.
Yeah, first of all, we're gonna be needing some of that bread.
If you use
that goes first without having to say nothing else. We're gonna need some bread. We're gonna need it before we get started talking about the rest of the details.
Do you have sweet rolls by chance?
She might be sundowning. We need to be nice to her because she's old.
Louis, lay down. You need to lay down.
Be nice to her.
Since she has
gotta be nice to you, Horst, as your official assistants in this matter. It's our job to make sure you're not getting taken advantage of.
No,
says the guy got chewed up, and
you guys are right. Let's go check it out. We'll go check out this woman's.
We gotta go check it out. But first, we need some of that bread, lady. You got bread?
How old is the daughter?
How would you describe your daughter? Does she have kind of like caddish eyes or anything?
Oh, God.
Oh,
that's still a king.
Heavens, no. She's a bit of a minx, but she's a totally normal 14-year-old lady.
Oh.
Oh, that's
wait, what's the legal marriage age in this?
Don't you even try it.
But yeah, we'll help out. I'll volunteer to help out.
I knew you would.
Wonderful. And she gives you an address of a pharmacy in the Posterdam-Platz.
All right, by the way, before she scurries away, I want to try stealing her wallet to see if I can get some kind of ID out of her.
Oh, shit, you just have to wink at us. We'll do it for you. Oh, shit.
No problem. Well done.
Why can you stuff so well?
Indeed. You are...
Where'd you learn to wink like that?
Exactly. Where'd you learn to steal shit? Aren't you like a psychic?
Oh, that makes so much sense then. Oh my God, that makes
so
much sense.
It's all falling into place. You guys realize with a spark of brilliance, this might not be 100% an educated or a learned psychologist. He might be more of a con man of sorts, but you guys see him sequester the old woman's wallet and taking out the ID. You do indeed see that this is Gertrude Good Baked Goods.
Wow. Oh, how much money is in the wallet? Let me have a look at this. Let me count this out.
Not a lot of money. She does hand you guys a basket of delicious pastries. You got like cinnamon rolls, croissants. They're really, really tasty too.
Oh my God. Do we have any coffee? Please tell me you have some coffee.
can't afford coffee.
You can't afford coffee. Why can't you afford coffee?
Right,
What is wrong with you? This is Berlin.
Mosey on down to the whatever.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get some coffee. Let's eat these delicious delicacies. Frank, you stay. I'm gonna stay in the wheelchair. Frank, I will. All right, Lewis, I will wheel you down to the.
First of all, my name is Louis. Johnny, you've known me your entire life. Second of all, don't you be telling me what to do. You're not my mother, okay?
Well,
I'm gonna get out of the wheelchair. I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm gonna go. Hit on this fort. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I'm gonna go help us. Fucking rough up these pharmacists. Get some drugs and shit.
Be cool, like I stand up from the wheelchair and he just passes out.
Oh God.
Louis, actually, that's not a bad idea. Give me a sanity check as you are trying to bluster your way out of the chair. You think back to being in the jaws of the bear and looking down its gullet, the uvula suddenly transformed into the beady red eyes of Grossman, who tried to pull you down the esophagus of the bear, and then you're like, that ain't shit.
Yeah, that's nothing. Whatever.
Wait, did that really happen?
This is the first time I had some bear try to eat my face. Whatever.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I've been to those twink clubs. I've run into plenty of bears before, okay?
Oh, God.
I ain't afraid of that nonsense.
There was a man inside of the bear mascot outfit. However, the mascot outfit had come alive, and the actual jaws of the costume had become real. And there was a man inside of the bear real costume. But that is all like water off a duck's back as you continue, and as you're about to pass out the door, you are met by 5 smartly dressed communists. They immediately turn towards you, and they give you all a stiff nod. Brothers, welcome. I'm glad to see you're all doing well, except for you. Jesus, what happened to you? Louis.
Hey, how about that's none of your goddamn business, commie? Cut to the point, mister. I'm so fancy dressed, and I think everybody should share their fucking property with each other.
We are part of the same Landensburg Tennis Association for years now. Enough fucking around. We need you down at the plaza.
Wait.
Yeah, okay.
No. We gotta go deal with the pharmacist.
No. This is our other day job. We gotta deal with this, okay? You guys take care of the drug dealer. We got some business we gotta take care of, okay?
Okay, we'll be right back. I have to stay with
you go play with the drugs and whatever the hell, and we'll meet you guys over there.
Hey, if you can get some chloroform, that'd be great while you're there.
Yeah, maybe more cocaine too. Cocaine's good stuff.
All right, we've split up the group completely. The Brooklyn boys are heading over towards the Alexandria plots.
We're not from Boston. We're also not from Brooklyn. It's still Jersey.
Jersey, thank you.
Still Jersey.
I'm going to go ahead and actually take that note. Oh, no, I can't
It's
find my
okay.
pen.
Everyone gets it wrong. Even I've messed it up a couple times. But we're still from Jersey, just for the record.
Thank you. And you guys make your way down into the center of the city in front of a huge building, the Karl Lichtenhaus, under which a small stage has been set up under a huge mural of Lenin. There's a crowd building and beginning to mill about, and on that small soapbox, a series of speakers begin begging the assembled people to mount an eviction defense. We need to create barricades and defend against the police and the organization council's assault. However, some in the crowd look trepidatious and nervous. There is a need for someone to stand and give a speech and rally everyone to the cause.
All right, this is for you, Lewis. You can do this. No, we can do this.
We can't do this. We got this. We this is no big problem. Well, this is why you guys give us the money, so we can keep you all safe in your stupid, your fancy little European boy apartments.
So I'm gonna will him up, and then I'm gonna let him stand up dramatically.
Yeah. Louis stands up with his creepy bear mask and his flesh unicycle, and he lifts his fleshy arm spear up into the air, and he says, "Peoples of Germany, Lend me your ears.
And eyes.
These cocksuckers, they think they can come in here. They think Bafangul, they think they just own the whole fucking place. They could just come in here and take your homes and take your apartments from you. Well, you know what I gotta say to that? I gotta say, forget about it. You can't have this. Get out of here. Fuck you. It's not yours. You're an asshole. I don't even like the spaghetti that your mother makes. Fuck off. You tell these assholes, get out of here. It's none of their goddamn business what you do in your houses. If you don't want to pay extra rent, you don't have to pay no rent. You pay us rent, and we make sure that you're safe from the peoples. But except for times like this where you need to stand up and protect yourselves as well, okay? So, you know, form a line and stuff, but know that if you stick together, that you know... Yeah. In the kitchen, everyone's equal, and etc. Louis passes out.
Okay. That's here, Roger. And then while he's like sits back, I'm gonna make sure he sits back on the chair, and I'm gonna point out. Can I look? I'm gonna scan the group, and the people that look like they have the most experience with weapons. I'm gonna take out my duffel bag, and point them out. You are our guardians. You will take a gun, you will protect the man next to you, and you will fight for freedom. And protect your land.
At this point, people are getting worked up. Go ahead and take an advantage on a persuasion roll, both of you, as you guys are whipping this crowd into a frenzy.
Do I hear the ruckus while I'm getting the checks cashed?
I can't do persuasion. Please, let me do like something else.
No, you persuade.
I think it's gonna be a persuasion check.
Can I do it intimidation? Because that's what I'm good at.
Well, I mean, I gave the speech. He was kind of assisting me, right?
With a 28, you do have advantage. That will succeed. If you want to make an intimidation check, it's not really appropriate. It's got to be a persuade or a charm.
All right. Charm. I have 15 charm. Let's go. I have a shit charm. Yeah. We got this. And I'm going to raise my gun in the air. Protect the people. And then fire.
Yeah, you scare a few people. They all hit the deck. But with Louis' words fresh in their ears, they begin they get worked up and they're ready to defend themselves. And you do, in fact, hear the commotion, Alice, from other parts of the city. This is a huge crowd of thousands of people that are all rallying to the defense of the individuals in their community vulnerable to being attacked by the organization council and the police. And as if on cue,
gunfire. Charge!
The approach of boots.
Rona, can I get onto a... Oh, wait, I'm on a platform right now, aren't I?
Coming around the corner, you see Ro. Was that us?
Yeah, can I meet with the party at this point?
Of course, yeah. You're back with the party. And seeing, rejoining the party, you all look over, and coming around the corner, you see row after row of jackbooted thugs from around all the corners, streaming in from each street, the rhythmic approach of the boots, marching towards you. In the lead, the gray garb, obscuring individuals into a seething, colorless mob, stamping hundreds, thousands of organization council members, backed by uniformed police officers, singing as they march towards the workers' quarters and the women and children. We are the undefeated Wehrmacht, betrayed by the home front, come to put backbone and courage into the lazy vermin who betrayed the Weimar. We must cut out the cancer, restore Prussian glory by killing all of you. And they start running forward and lashing out into the crowd.
Do I see that specific guy who ruined our meal that one time?
He's there! Siegfried's there, in front, the blonde beast lashing out with a whip.
Alright, so look, I'm still not over what happened last time, so excuse me as I do something very brash. and Alice is gonna like put her brass knuckles on and like
nice.
straight up dive on that guy.
Well, I'm gonna protect her. Any guy that gets near her, I'm gonna fire.
I didn't have the time because I was doing business, but this time
hard success.
He is going to brawl check on you as well, Alice, and he is going to fight and with an extreme success.
Well, I mean, the thought was there.
Well, you guys fight. I'm gonna protect your fight. I believe in you.
There's a stat block. I've got it.
If you have a stat block, what's the stuff for like a riding crop?
A whip? I do not know. All I have is a brawl. Let me go get his whip.
So do I use like? Yeah, I need the stats for the last thing I stole from him.
You stole a whip from him?
Yeah.
He had to go get a new whip?
Yeah.
Now watch me whip.
Whip.
And watch me nay nay.
So yeah, what's the skill for that? Do I still use brawl for it?
I believe it'll be a brawl.
And the damage?
Melee.
I am turning to the weapons table now.
Oh, Lewis, you need to say charge, like the hero.
Yeah, we're gonna take these assholes on. It's all over. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Not you. Go to sleep.
Chainsaw. Louis a little tired. You guys are gonna get it as soon as.
God,
Louis, are you getting a blowjob?
No. I wish I was getting a blowjob. It hurts. I'm okay. I got this.
Give him a little.
Yeah. Give me some of that cocaine.
I'm a little bit busy, Louis.
That's your best friend. You won't even give him a little sniff of cocaine?
You won't give me a little snort? Come on, what kind of best friend are you?
Fine.
Anyways. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better.
Take out like a little jar, and then a tiny little spoon. You put it at your nose and you sniff. And then I put it at his nose, at Louis. And I put it on his nose.
Don't get too much now. He can't handle it in that state.
Just a tiny little bit. No worry. I talked to the doctor. He told me this much.
All right, the closest thing I could find. There is no whip, but we do have a blackjack.
Okay. Damage?
1d8 plus base damage.
Ooh. What's the range?
Since it is a whip, we're going to increase that to 15 feet.
All right. And the attacks?
1.
Okay.
Why does the crossbow have a 1/2 attack per round?
I mean, because you got to reload.
That's fair. You would be able to prepare that shot beforehand, but it does make sense that you got to, put the crossbow on the ground, get your little boot spur out, draw the crossbow back, load the bolt in there.
Now, if you had an automatic load one that shoots back after launching.
Wait, those exist?
Yeah.
That's badass. But, okay. Let's go ahead and drop us into the initiative order. Two Shoes, you're going to be first. With the initial rifle shot, go ahead and roll up some damage on that. And I'll say you shoot. And immediately as you do so, you hear shots ring out through the entire brawl. Everyone's pulling out guns, and no one's giving ground. It is turning into a bloodbath.
Go, Louis! Louis!
Yeah. It's time, everybody. Let's go. Kick their asses.
Did I shoot the guy that's next to the? I did get a hard success of the shotgun or the rifle.
Yeah, Louis stands up and he says, "Charge to victory! Take them down, you cocksuckers!" And he throws his creepy body bone spear into the air towards them.
All right, and go ahead and roll up damage for your shotgun shot.
Yeah. It's 4, so that's 4 plus 4. That's 11. Go!
Going wide on the brawl, on the whippet. Not whipping it good. But we do have 7 damage on Siegfried, who's going to take a shot, realizing that he's a target. He's going to drop to the ground and try and skedaddle and try and worm his way back into the crowd.
And I go after him with the whip.
Yeah, use your stealth, girl. Use your stealth.
On your turn, one moment. We're going to have Louis and Horst go first. Louis.
So yeah, Louis chucked his bone spear.
Bone spear's ready.
Yeah, he chucks his javelin into the lead, whoever's leading the charge.
Oh, hell yeah.
The skeleton army.
Cut the head off the snake, you cocksuckers.
Fortunately, you're dealing with a Hydra, and just 6 more heads sprout back up and start lashing.
Fuck all your heads! Where's that little newspaper boy? I know you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out with a slingshot. Shoots a rock at your ass.
Fuck you! Ow! It hurts! Ow! Not my eyeball! Fuck you! Yeah, Louis throwing it right at the stupid kid.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the... Oh, yep, that's going to hit him. Unless he can dodge it.
I mean, children are pretty dexterous, right?
He dodges the spear. It's going to land...
What the fuck?!
Right in the throat of
I'm so angry! I fucking hate kids so much! What the hell?
Horst.
It's not even real! How is this possible?
Horst, your move.
Just before I do anything, does there look like anyone here who could be talked into sanity, or do they all look crazy?
This is a complete situation of madness. There is no sanity to be had. It has devolved into bestiality.
Nice.
Wait, bestiality? I don't think that's what I meant.
Are people fucking animals now?
Oops.
What are you doing over there,
bad.
you newspaper creep?
Oh,
it's a savage situation. My bad.
That little kid's fucking the bear.
No, you're the bear, though. You're the one with the bear mask. Don't get down. Don't
put your wieners away. Don't you come near me with that.
I misspoke. It has devolved into beasts. Everyone's devolved into beasts, not bestiality. I take that back.
Okay, in that case, you know what? I kind of want to see if I can sneak away a little bit.
Ah, you coward.
Stealth roll. Absolutely understandable. In the madness, you try and stealth out of there. An organization council member grabs you by the shoulder, turns you around, and punches you in the face.
Yeah, show that coward who's boss.
Wait, whose side are you on?
Sorry, he just tried to leave us behind.
Gets you right in the nose. Your nose is broken. You take 3 damage.
Alright. Fight, Horse. Use those heals that your mother
Horse,
gave
we
you.
need you. We gotta kill these sons of bitches.
Siegfried
They're trying to take away the apartments of these people that we're extorting. And if they take their apartments, then we won't be able to keep extorting them. We need them to keep their apartments so that we can keep milking the cash cow. You get it?
That is an excellent point.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Starting to get suspicious of your motivations for being a communist.
What? Shush.
I'm starting to get suspicious of your mom.
Oh.
Yeah, you heard me. You heard me, Wookie.
Siegfried is going to take his turn to retreat as far as he can behind defense lines and lines of defensive of organization council members. What do you all do? Back up to the top. Alice.
I'm aiming. Oh, yeah, Alice is first? Oh, yeah, she jumped in.
I'm going after that guy. I'm not over what he did.
It is not going to be easy. There is already 30, 40 people between you and him.
Okay, well,
it's not impossible, but it's not easy.
I mean, I'm pretty small and dexterous. I'm sure I can maneuver my way towards the guy.
Dex roll to get to him.
One moment. My stuff is loading because I accidentally exited out.
So you did do that. All right. I didn't want to call you out, but that was funny.
Oh, yeah, no, it was just really Butterfingers, bro. I slid my mouse too far.
Butterfingers? Where? I'm hungry.
No.
Ooh,
nobody better lay a finger on Milk's Butterfinger babies. That means you, newspaper kid. Instead of getting to any of the fight, all we're doing is using this fight as cover to settle personal grudges.
Chaos! Kill that guy I hate!
Oh, we got a minute here. Let's just take advantage of this moment and the chaos to go kill people that we don't like. Settle some grudges.
The big bad.
You get right up behind him.
Oh yeah, boy, you're gonna punch him in the face.
Go and give me a punch in the face. He does not see you in the commotion.
Oh yeah, baby.
Hit him.
Thanks to Milk spotting make him pop out because of that hit. Do I know where he's at now?
You know where he's at. You see him get ripped in the face, and he goes down onto the ground. He is being trampled by the commotion, the chaos.
Can I straddle him?
You try and jump down on him, and the crowd immediately pushes you off him. You jump back up and try and get back on top of him. He is being turned into a puddle, and the slickness of his blood makes it hard for you to stand. Everyone around you begins to slip and slide. Give me a dexterity check to stay up on your feet. You realize this guy has been puddlefied, as you are still on his feet. He is dead.
All right, that's all I was doing. I'm gonna walk away from this, and whatever happens after that is not my problem.
Oh wait, is it the red people, the guys that are our enemy, slipping and sliding on his body?
Some of them, and some of the tenants, the members of the Landsberg Tenants Association, the different communists here, are also beginning to slide in the red, pink.
Actually,
Charge! We got the center.
Where's Louis in comparison to my?
I'm right over here, Alice.
Still up on the stage, kind of like on the soapbox. You guys perched above. Rallied by Two Shoes, you see the mob push forward and begin to push the organization council and the police back. They're holding their own, and they are actually succeeding in pushing back this mob of fascist violence.
Wookie, I'm about to ask a lot of you.
Go ahead.
Can I use another dexterity to start jumping on the backs and shoulders of people to get back up to the stage where Louis is?
No problem. You Spider-Man up onto the stage.
Can I shoot a cop in the head?
But whoa. Just because there's madness and anarchy doesn't mean you can go shooting cops. They're not the problem. It's the communists.
You level your rifle at the police and you take out 4 cops, pasting their head into fine pink mist.
Oh my gosh.
As they turn and flee, followed by the organization council's members, still thirsty for blood. They break and start retreating, chased by the communists through the streets of Berlin.
I would just state for the record that I am not responsible for the death of that man.
Hey, this is our city.
I think it was 4 men.
This is our city. We need to protect our people.
Whatever his name is, the guy who flipped over our table that one time. I didn't kill him. I simply punched him, and he got trampled.
Yeah, because you forced him on the ground. You definitely didn't.
Could have got up if he wanted to. He had ample time.
No, he didn't.
He did. He tried hard enough. He didn't want to live. He committed suicide right then and there. I had nothing to do with that. It was a simple...
I saw it was self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense.
Yeah.
He was coming at us. She had to push him over. He had to trip and then get trampled to death. It could have happened to anybody.
It really could have.
Yeah. Especially the one when she had to hit him. She had to hit him when he wasn't looking.
Yes.
Or defending himself.
He was. He had a whip. You saw it.
He had a whip. He knocked over our table.
Yeah.
Only a real cocksucker would do something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A real problem.
Why can't you be more like a Louis? Louis on my side. Who are you with?
Yeah.
Anyway, I start rolling Louis away. Let's get out of here now.
No, but that fucking that newspaper kid's still in there. I gotta take him out.
Louis.
I hate that kid so much. I hate him so much. I want to kill him.
Fine. I'm looking around. I'm gonna look around. It's the newspaper kid around here.
I'll look for the newspaper kid too. I want to see this go down.
I'm gonna use my spot hidden.
I got a hard success.
Let me do it too. Don't say it yet. Let me do. I have a failure.
The violence begins to die down. Alice, you see a smirking smartass little kid disappear around a corner.
Do you guys know he looks pretty smartass?
That's the kid. I could tell that his ass was smart just from looking at him.
I roll his wheelchair towards the kid.
Oh, God.
Block the kid out of his path.
Quick, Johnny. We gotta take that kid out. He's a real cocksucker. He's gonna be a problem. I can tell it.
Johnny.
I rush, and I
Dexterity
block his
check
exit.
as you guys chase down this little kid.
Dex.
It's going to be a dexterity check at disadvantage, Dark God, as you try and chase down this little kid.
I'll lay it down. I forgot.
I got a hard success.
Got a hard success on your first roll. However, as you look down, you try and make your way through these blood-slicked streets, and it's hard to stay upright. It is hard. It's slippery.
Oh man, look at the self-defense. Look what this called.
I'm gonna hit the bonus/penalty right there. That's a 6. So that 21 turns into a 61, which is a normal success. I rolled a 6, which is an extreme success, and of course the kid has a wonderfully high dexterity. So you guys come around the bend, and as you do so, you hear a, "Hey, losers!" And you look up, and you're immediately pelted by raw fruit from the ceiling as that little smartass shoves a big-ass pumpkin over the edge.
Hey, what the fuck? I hate fruit! How'd you know it?
How far is that kid?
Lands right on top of you guys, pasting you guys in sticky pumpkin juice. He's on top of the building now.
I fired my gun, but I missed him. Yeah, son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you and your mother.
Louis launches himself out of the wheelchair. He tries to climb up the building to get him.
He is gone.
How tall was the building, though?
Louis still going for it anyways. What do I need to roll to climb the side of this building like Spider-Man?
Climb roll.
Oh, jeez, we don't have climb.
Not climb.
But yeah, we'll get
Louis falls on his face and then he starts
crying.
He bumps his noggin. No, he doesn't
He's
cry.
crying.
He's a real man. He doesn't cry. You shut your mouth, Johnny. You're
It's
a
okay.
crier. I didn't cry about nothing. No one ever saw me cry. Don't you
Louis-
even...
Yes,
Don't
Louis,
you
Louis,
dare.
Louis. It's okay, Louis. It's okay, Louis. I get it. You're a man.
You don't know what you're talking about. I didn't cry.
Yo, you're the man. Here, let me. You don't need my help up, but here, anyways. And I have him get him into his chair.
But yeah, Wiki, can I try to whip the kid?
He's gone.
This
That's
kid is
why I-
gone. He is out of there. He disappeared over the roof, and you are not sure which way he went.
I will pursue that kid.
Spot hidden.
I don't know how freaking Louis got crippled, but I'm sure it has something to do with the kid.
Yeah, totally. That's
There was
he's
a
the
kid
one.
and there was a bear. There's so many things going on. You don't even know.
But yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna try to go through the kid. I mean, he can't go far.
Understandable. Let's see, Alice. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden check as you continue searching for the child. I will roll up a stealth check on his behalf.
Plus, I got folks in the streets, Wookie.
He failed horribly, and you got an extreme success. So you see, about 6 houses down, he is hiding behind a chimney. Doesn't think he
Right.
sees you.
I'm gonna stealth and try to get towards him.
You get
Can I spot
right
it?
up behind him on the other side of the chimney, and as you're about to reach out and grab him, we're going to cut back to Two Shoes and Louis real fast.
Oh man.
Both of you are immediately overcome by a bit of a musty stank as two women approach you. Hey,
Uh-oh.
you looking for a good time? I know we just went through a lot of stress right there. Violence can be so much to go through. Let me take some of that stress and release some of that tension for you. And this woman's strong
between.
hands begin to knead into your back.
Oh.
I was gonna say no, but actually that feels really, really good. That actually feels
Alright, but
very nice.
yeah, I'm gonna let her need him, Louis, and I'm gonna back up a bit and I'm just the bodyguard. You have your fun. I'll watch you out, brother.
Let my daughter take care of you. And a
You touch
slightly
me, you
younger
die.
version goes over towards you.
You touch me, you die.
I remember chocolate.
God.
Sweet, sweet chocolate.
No, I'm good. Lick it, and I point at the horse.
Hey, you ain't so good on the eyeball there, lady. But your fingers are magic.
Pointed
Leaving
to the
you
horse.
two there.
He's famous.
We are gonna cutscene over to Horst.
You do happy endings?
Where is Horace that he's opposite from the guy? Oh. Okay.
What?
No,
Horace.
Lord.
At the end of all this violence, you remember you had a job to do, and you make your way over to the pharmacy in that upper-class part of town, that district where all the rich people and the monarchs and the stooges, the dogs that administer their government live.
Sounds great. So am I at the pharmacy then?
You walk up to the door of the address, and you see a completely solid oak door painted red. And as you reach your hand up to knock on the door, your eyes flutter. You see a perfectly cylindrical rainbows around some of the lights around you, and you realize you're about to have a vision.
Okay, I immediately sit down so that I don't fall, and I take my shirt and put it between my teeth.
Wise caution, and you immediately have your eyes roll in the back of your head, and you are somewhere else entirely. You're riding in the back of an open-topped car. The body, again, is not your own, but it's a different body from the other dreams. A man in a fine suit. The car, a uniformed driver, is slowing down to cross a set of railroad tracks. And at this moment, as you stop, another car pulls alongside you. A man, You know this man. That was the same gentleman that assaulted you earlier. Dressed in gray, part of the organization council, leans out of the car's passenger window holding an MP-18 submachine gun and opens fire, filling your body with holes. You feel the bullets rip into your body, tearing open your throat, smashing your spine. The other man in the back seat of the adjacent car tosses a potato masher grenade that lands at your feet, and moments before the grenade goes off, you feel your body stretched in 6 different directions before you awake in a sweaty puddle back at the pharmacy doorsteps.
I'm gonna sit for a little while and think about mortality and how little life is left for me.
Oh.
And other depressing thoughts, and maybe mop my forehead and brow and try and not look like I've just had a seizure or hallucination.
Can I get a sanity check, please? No problem.
You had them so many times before. This isn't the first one, nor will it be the last. But damn, you have your balls.
So I'm gonna stand up and bang on the door, like, "Hey, open up! I'm here for shit. What's her name?"
Immediately, you are greeted by a woman, seems to be in her mid-40s, and you brush right by her into the establishment, and you are overcome by a sickly incense smell. This is a disgusting environment that you know from rumors. You've never actually visited one of these establishments. This pharmacy is a nomenclature. It's a term used by the bourgeoisie for child rape. This is a disgusting prostitute brothel for children in which the rich come and dominate the children here and rape them.
You didn't have to throw that on somebody so late at night, Wiki. Jesus.
Making your way back into one of the hovels, the holes back behind a curtain, you find the described child of Miss Good Baked Goods, and picking her up, the poor thing limp, sick, you drag her out.
Yeah, right.
Super depressing.
Kind of gross.
Wait, is she dead?
No, she's alive. Barely.
Barely.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start.
First aid.
I guess I will attempt to carry her through the city back to her mother. However, do I have a jacket or something I could toss over her?
You do so, and she's immediately grateful. Still somewhat disoriented, she can tell you're trying to help her and that you are safe.
So as we're walking, I ask her, like, what's her name?
She doesn't speak.
All right, well, I'll tell her a story of my youth. I'm not.
Make it beautiful flowers, man.
And on that terrible note of depression and disgust, we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh, you look. We didn't get to listen to his story yet.
That's good.
Wait, what's horse backstory? Yeah, what's your childhood?
I got a mental block. I can't come up with one on the fly.
That's fine.
Okay, next week you gotta do it though.
Charming story for the young girl. She totally dug it. Didn't respond.
No, this is not fair. You have to do it next week.
Absolutely, Horace. Do you encourage her and telling her some stories of your childhood, which you're kind of half making up on the spot? You can tell she takes comfort from them, and getting back to a place of comfort and stuffing some delicious baked goods from her mom down her throat, she recovers. And that's where we're going to end it for this week.
Thank you.
Nice. Hola.
That's a good song to end this on.
We're gonna burn that place, right?
I hope so.
Later. Not now.
Once we find the little fucking reporter boy, we're gonna put him in there. We're gonna burn it down to the ground. Fucking kids.
Well, we're going to use it real fast first for torturing that little newsie, but after that, after he's been there for a few weeks, then we'll kill everyone with him inside.
I can't even be mad at that. He's like such a little dick.
He's such a prick. He's been asking for it.
I was trying not to be I was trying to be the middleman and keep
don't take the moral high ground.
You didn't let me finish. And then his personality showed up. And I was like, fuck that little shit. We need to hunt him down and kill him.
You guys should have trusted me from the beginning when I said he was a problem.
I do.
You thought I was crazy.
A little bit.
Lou, I'm sorry. You're right.
I'll never doubt you again, Louis.
I told you, you guys.
And with Louis as our North Star, I'm going to thank you all for playing so much. Good night.
Good night.
Night. Good night.